We are part of the AI track, and we were interested in exploring this idea of what AI affords us as a new medium, and also what it affords us in terms of the relationships that we can develop to it. So we wanted to start by this very human thing of always looking at objects and inanimate things and suddenly projecting life into them. So this idea of somehow when wind is blowing through a flag, it's somehow more alive than when it's just standing still, or when we have a printer that's just really messing with our day and has its own agency and tries to ruin all of our plans. With the continuous development of all of these new technologies, and also the increasing sophistication of these technologies, how does the relationship between us and this technology develop? Does it suddenly give us a new, wider range of things that we project onto it? Also, how much of this can we strip away before a machine becomes dumb and lifeless again? Machine learning lets us program behaviors into machines that can exist without our actual direct involvement. And we were really interested in this thing of, well, how does that bring about new questions of relating to an inner life and objects? In doing this and raising these questions, we also had to raise questions with ourselves of, well, how can we relate to this idea of dull, repetitive, monotonous tasks, and how do we feel in relation to that? Or conversely, to a machine, how does it feel to be given an objective and not be able to measure to it fully? We wanted to explore the dynamics between the algorithm and the human, in the algorithm and the human. Does a learner want to learn? And what power structure emerges between the viewer and the algorithm?
Okay, so in order to further explore these questions and make them more tangible, we explored different ideas across the process. First of all, I would like you to imagine a table with a naked Raspberry Pi on the middle of it. It is performing really super complicated math, super complicated calculations because we are forcing it to it. It starts running out and all of a sudden it explodes, like boom. But we discarded it because although it's really cool and we all love explosions, it was really static, too abstract, and maybe we were missing the point and it wasn't too empathetic. Then we were thinking about, okay, we can build a robot that is kind of cold, shivering, you know, this kind of really cute creature, and maybe we can force it to seek warmth. And in here we want to represent the struggle between doing what you are supposed to do and what you are really able to do. Because the idea was that at the end the robot will die because it will try to warm up itself with its processor. So yeah, you know. But again, we discarded it because the suffering was kind of hard-coded and we wanted to explore something more interactive, something where you could actually feel the connection with the machine. So that is how we ended up with our prototype. Our prototype is based on an artificial intelligence algorithm that is working the famous Atari game Pong. In Pong, you have two entities playing a ping pong match. in just a few pixels. What makes our prototype different is that our algorithm is not just simply playing it. The idea is its behavior is changing all the time, depending on if it is being observed by someone or not. So basically, if the algorithm is aware that you are looking at it, it will play really, really smooth, really optimal, gaining all the time, winning all the time, really smashing the opponent, but otherwise it will get defeated all the time and will stop caring about it, like, completely. The purpose of this is to explore the relationship between developer and algorithms, humans and technology, what we really want and what we really need. So, why don't you come to that corner, check this out later, and maybe we can explore it together, that interaction. And yeah, the idea is the algorithm playing better when we are watching it, because we are encouraging it, or because it is feeling forced to do so? Thank you.